Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a check-in and review of the Lime Crime Velvetine in the color Bleached. These are one of the newer Velvetines, so the formula is a little bit different. They launched this shade along with two other colors, Bleached, Faded, and Shroom. I have all three of them, and I also have like 6 other ones of these. These are definitely my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. I'm gonna be a little biased because I absolutely love Lime Crime Velvetines. This is probably my favorite color from them as well. Probably even like my favorite color of all time. Just like look how beautiful this color is. It's like not pink, but it's not orange, but it's not brown. It's just like really, really pretty. It's a very unique color. And I just thought it looked perfect with the eye look that I did today, so I wanted to wear this one. So these retail for $20 on the Lime Crime website, and they always come in the same packaging, which is like this really beautiful rose packaging. I love it. I keep all of the packaging for these because I just think it's the cutest packaging ever, and then of course it says the name on the top and also the name on the bottom of the Velvetine. Now, I know the controversy with Lime Crime, and like I said, I don't care because I love these Velvetines. So I applied this at 10 a.m. Today, 11:30 today, and I wanted to show you how it looks. This is the intro. Honestly, like, I wasn't able to record this morning, so I'm showing you how it looks when I first apply it. Basically, like, it's not really cheating because I showed you how it looks after I eat. So, that is truthful. I'm showing you as it was when I reapplied it. So this is how it looks. This is basically how it looked at 11:30 this morning. So I'm just showing you how it looks, and then I will show you with check-ins on how it looks after this, after I've eaten food. But I really love these. I'm probably going to be very biased because I love this. So I will check back in later and tell you about the wear. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I wanted to show you the wear of the Lime Crime Velvetine in the color Bleached. I've been wearing this since like 10:30 this morning. No, not 10:30. Like 11:45. So I've had this on for about 5 hours, and I did eat some bread at Cheesecake Factory and a little bit of, I had a lot of coffee, like I sipped it through a straw, and then I also had 2 pieces of bread with butter because they let us have as much bread as we want there, because obviously you guys know about our famous bread there. So, and I also did have lunch when I came home around like 4 o'clock, and I had tuna fish salad just off a fork because I just wanted the tuna fish. I didn't want it in a sandwich. I just put it on the plate, and I had some Fritos with that. And then I also just had some water, and I just sipped that regularly. For some reason, like for water, like when I drink ice water, I don't use it with a straw. But like any other beverage, I always sip it through a straw. So anyway, so I'm going to show you the wear. So this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, it just really just kind of wore off here. But other than that, like look how good it looks. Like these are like my favorite ones. So now I'm going to show you how it layers. It is a little bit drying, but this is still like one of my favorite all-time colors now. And I'm just going to go over that to show you. So as you can see, very smooth application, and it doesn't look patchy. It just like goes on very creamy. They did change like the formula of these, I feel, with the newer Velvetines. I find that these are much moussier. They're not as drying, and they're a little bit more liquidy. And I find that they're a little bit more comfortable to wear. These remind me of the formula of the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks now, but this goes on so much smoother and lasts so much longer. And as you can see, it's not transferring. If you can see that it's still drying, but it doesn't transfer to my top lip. So I'm now just going to let it dry for a little bit, like a minute, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I just wanted to show you how it looks when it's layered. As you can see, perfect application. It is a little bit drying though, but there is like no transfer when I touch my lips. So I will check back in after I eat dinner later. So this is like basically the first application that I've done of this, because I actually didn't reapply it again at work because I didn't really have time, and plus I just wanted to get out of there. I only worked for like 3 hours. So yeah, that's it. So I'll check back in at like 8 o'clock. Okay, so I just wanted to do my last check-in for the Lime Crime Velvetine in Bleached. I know I've said that like 10 gajillion times, but after this, I really just want to sit down and watch some 30 Rock because I am home and actually able to just stay in because the weather is so shitty. Again, I said my friend wanted me to hang out, but the weather really isn't that good, so I didn't want to drive out to somewhere so far in this weather. So anyway, so now I've been wearing this almost a total of 7 hours. I'm kind of cutting it short a little bit just because I don't feel like recording again after this. And I just ate dinner, even though I just had eaten lunch like 2 hours before that. I kind of got hungry again, and my mom was eating dinner before work, so I wanted to eat something before she left. And I also didn't want my brother scooping up all of the leftovers of like my favorite meal, which is like chicken piccata. So I ate that off a fork with mashed potatoes and 1 piece of broccoli, and then I had a fruit salad before that. So this has been through a lot today. And as you can see, again, it only wears off on this part of your lip, but basically no wearing off the top lip, which is great. Maybe a little bit, but it's not noticeable. Like, the top lip still looks perfect. This is like the only part you'd really have to touch up, and like it did wear off a little bit, but I can still say this is definitely my #1 favorites. But I would say like the older formula would be my #1 favorites, but this formula now is very comfortable to wear, and it lasts just as well as like a Stila Stay All Day. That's what I would kind of compare these new formulas to. Not the Anastasia, even though it's like the same feeling, it's not the same like standard wise. It's definitely like the same as like the Stila Stay All Day, I would probably say. But they're incredibly comfortable to wear now. I think that's what they worked on, was that they wanted something to be more comfortable to wear. But yeah, that's what I would say. So now I'm just going to show you how it layers again. But like you can tell when you open it, it's a very moussey texture. See? So pretty, right? And then we'll just do the top. Okay, now I'm just going to let this dry. Also, it kind of has like a curved applicator. I forgot to say what the applicator looks like. It's a really nice applicator to apply because it's curved, and I feel like it's like perfect I don't have any other ones like this for like the applicator, like because like the Anastasia ones are very straight, just like the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer applicator. But this one is like a doe foot, like a single doe foot applicator. I don't really know how to describe it, but it is curved, so like fits perfectly into like that curve of your lips, which I also like. And this smells like cake batter. I think that all of them smell like this. This one might have a little bit less of a scent. But now I'm just going to let it dry a little bit and then show you how it looks, and then I'm going to do the kiss test. Okay, so I let it dry for like a couple minutes. It is feeling a little bit drying right now. That's because I've had this on since 11:30 this morning, like I've said. But it's still like, it doesn't stick. Do you see how it doesn't stick together when I'm talking? It also dries down almost immediately. There's no transfer on my fingers when I pat my lips. So now I'm going to be doing the kiss test. So let's just do it. Tiny little bit of flakes, but that's just because that was probably from my food. But as you can see, there's no transfer. No transfer. And I do notice, like, when I was drinking from a straw throughout the day, I didn't have like a rim of lipstick on the straw, and I didn't have a rim of lipstick on any of the glasses that I drank water out of, so that was good too. So I can tell that this wasn't really going to have that much transfer at all. I mean, it's a Lime Crime Velvetine. They're pretty much like liquid cement, but they're a little bit less drying than the ColourPop ones. But yeah, that is it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, CBW819, and my Twitter's Pokerface819. And thanks, guys. Bye!